Merry Christmas to all. My name is Nirajana Varma of 9H and today I am here to share a short story written by me titled The Golden Balls. The winter snow was falling gently on the rooftops of every house in San Francisco. There were Christmas trees outside every door, which was decorated with colorful blinking lights. Everyone looked happy and enjoyed. There was carols and Christmas songs heard from houses. There were Christmas stalls opened which sell stars, Christmas trees, and other things. The people crowded outside the stall for buying stars and Christmas related things. It was severe cold that people were dressed with clothes made of fur, along with sweater, woolen hat, and scarf. Most of them wore gloves too. A 10-year-old girl named Lucy was decorating her Christmas tree. Her father was hanging the star on the tree outside their house. Her mother was in the kitchen making delicious plum cake and custards and other things which she loved the most. After the decoration, she came to the hall and threw herself on the couch. From the table, she took a colored candy from the bowl and started to eat. After some time, her father also came and took a glass of grape wine, which Lucy's aunt gave them as a Christmas special. She asked her father, "Dad, is there really a Santa Claus?" "Yes, of course, dear," replied her father. Lucy was confused and asked, "My friend told me that there is no such things and these are rumors spread by old people to make children happy." Her father smiled and said, "You know, when I was a kid, my mother used to tell me about Santa Claus who came with so many gifts in his hand for children. I haven't seen him till now, but I know that he will come on every Christmas night." Lucy asked, "Oh, is that so? Then why is he not coming in front of anyone?" Lucy's father had the answer for that too. He replied, "Do you like to know about the gifts that you get before Christmas or on the day of Christmas when someone surprises you with the gifts?" Lucy replied, "I like surprise gifts." Father replied, "Like that, when you wake up tomorrow on the Christmas day, you will be surprised to see Santa's gift that he bought for you." Lucy was happy after hearing that and went to her room singing Christmas song in a low voice. Her mother entered from the kitchen to the hall and said with a slight laughter, "This naughty girl, simply asking silly questions." Lucy's father smiled. After reaching her room, Lucy looked out of the window. She saw snow falling down outside. In the background, she heard Christmas songs and loud noises of happy people. She also saw people crowded around campfires singing carols loudly. Her eyes were wide open and had a smile on her face while seeing all these things. After an hour, her mother came to call her for dinner. She replied, "Wait, Mama, 1 minute, I will come now." "Okay," her mother replied. When she was about to go downstairs for dinner, her eyes struck on something very beautiful. It was a shining set of golden balls. It was a medium sized and three of them were tied together and hung beautifully. She loved it so much, and after some time she went downstairs. Her mother and father was already seated on the chair near the dining table waiting for her. They all ate the dinner very happily. While eating, Lucy said to herself, "What would be the gift that Santa will give me?" Her mother replied, "If you wish for something and if you pray to God for that, Santa will give you that thing." Lucy became so happy and grinned. At 10:30 p.m., they finished eating and Lucy washed her hands and went to room. She thought, "If I get the golden balls, I would have hanged it on the Christmas tree." She stared at the golden balls and smiled. It was 11:30 when she laid in her bed. She heard noises from outside, but each time she concentrated on the noises started to faint slowly. She closed her eyes slowly and slept. On the Christmas morning, she jumped out of her bed, put on her slippers, and went down to look for Santa's gift eagerly. Her mother was in the kitchen and her father was reading newspaper. "Merry Christmas," greeted her father. She replied happily, "Merry Christmas, Dad and Mama." Her mother replied from the kitchen, "Merry Christmas." She didn't wait for a moment. She ran towards the Christmas tree. Down the Christmas tree there was a medium-sized box covered with beautiful wrapping paper with a red ribbon on it. She went towards it and picked it up and started to unbox it. Her eyes were shining so brightly. Her face looked so happy. She was shocked when she saw the gift. It was a set of medium-sized shining golden balls. She was so happy and she hung it on the Christmas tree and admired it for some time. Then she put on her winter wear and went out to give Christmas greeting cards to her friends. The golden balls on the Christmas tree was glittering and shining so brightly. It was moving side to side along with the cool breeze that came out of the window. The lights on the Christmas tree was blinking and anyone who looked at that would surely admire its beauty for some time. People were crowded outside and sound of Christmas carols were heard. The stars that were hung outside too moved along with the wind's blow. She has also created a special card wishing you Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.